Alright folks, so we have the current radar up here on the screen here on December 16th, and we can see some snow already hitting the northeast portion of West Virginia. I wanted to show the current GFS forecast map for snowfall. So there's the current forecast map. This one is on Tropical Tidbits. Again, this is the GFS forecast, and this one is showing in east central Pennsylvania, snow is expected to end by 6 o'clock Universal Time. That's December 20th. Oh, supposed to get a little more snow in east central PA. Extreme east PA. Okay, here we go. So tomorrow, Friday at 6 Universal Time, which amounts to 1 a.m., located in eastern Pennsylvania. Looks like it's going to end a little earlier than initially forecasted here. And if I had to guess, I would guess that we may see the possibility of a sleet changeover late in the snowfall here. So don't be surprised to see that, and try not to shovel sleety snow if you can. If you've got nice fluffy powdery snow to shovel, don't wait for the sleet and rain to fall on it. That's one to grow on. Your back will thank you. So yeah, expected to end pretty early here, but the likelihood of sleet to follow that snow now much higher, as the system looks like it's shifted a little bit to the north here. So let's, before we go on, let's look at some water vapor maps. I'm going to bring up a close-up water vapor map here for that area. And just bear with me one moment, we are streaming live. And so we may see a continued northerly flow there. That was not as expected, so just bear with me a minute. I haven't looked at this yet. The northerly flow could indeed accelerate. Let's zoom in a little bit farther out to the west. So there's the current situation for all you folks out there in places like Ohio. System looks like it will continue to move pretty quickly here. And we are looking at the NASA GOES Interactive Weather Satellite Water Vapor Map. And shout out to all of my work pals if you're watching. Cheers. I'm not sure which part of the forecast you'll be headed to, but in any case, here's the Tropical Tidbits total snowfall forecast at least. And for our viewers, I'm regularly in areas in eastern Pennsylvania, so that's why we're looking at this. I've got colleagues that are in different parts of the Northeast, as our organization operates in that area. And I figured I would put this one live directly onto the YouTube channel so that everybody had the easiest possible access. So it looks like the largest areas of snow will be in these pretty close to the center of Pennsylvania counties there. East central PA is going to see about all the way down to 10 inches there near the Pennsylvania-New Jersey border. Let's zoom in even more. So in that forecast there is, again, through 1 o'clock in the morning. So this is in Universal Time 6 Zulu. So 1 o'clock as the eastern U.S. Oh, thank you. And thanks to SMASH staff for actually having me put up the graphics. Alright, so yeah. Say it ain't so, Poconos. The Poconos, they'll be getting closer to 2 feet, so they're actually getting our snow now, again, as that's shifted to the north. So through 1 o'clock in the morning there tomorrow morning, assuming this holds, that will create not that bad of a commute tomorrow, according to my calculations. So here's the water vapor map. And it looks like this northerly flow isn't going to break up too much. So expect that to continue. That I would concur with that forecast there on Tropical Tidbits. Again, that is the GFS forecast. And keep in mind there are other forecasts out there. Let's see what I can do about windy.com. I'll play an animation of the air pressure for the same basic region. And I would just remind our viewers that the Boston through Washington, D.C. corridor received almost 0 snow last year. So this whole area barely any snow in that whole region. And that's a very, very rare thing. That's not to say the Northern Hemisphere didn't get its share of snow. It certainly did. As last year, the entire Northern Hemisphere saw 2 standard deviations above normal snowfall for the snow mass balance. So yeah, let's see what the pressure is going to do here. You can see the pressure is, we've got this advanced already. Let's bring this back to where it is now. And now we are on local time here, so this is local time. Let's zoom out a little bit so we can see the low. The low barely even formed. It's expected to form there, right off of Virginia Beach. So, and then the low will intensify. And this is the GFS forecast. So here's the Euro forecast. The Euro forecast has it farther west. And there's the NAM forecast, which looks similar to the Euro forecast. So this is the one we were looking at on Tropical Tidbits. That'll be the same forecast. Okay, it's the previous pane, so there you go. And again, there's the Euro forecast, which has it shifted. I don't think this one will forecast snow. Let me see. Oh, all right, that does forecast snow. Excellent. All right, so here we'll zoom in. We'll show you the European forecast for snow. Might as well have 2 models there. And you can see the snowfall ceases. Let's see here. Let that advance. Looks like it stops earlier than that. So by 10 o'clock Universal Time, it looks like it stopped on the European forecast also. 10 o'clock Universal Time, aka 5 a.m. in the Eastern time zone. I'll see if I can put a pin down. Let's see. So there you go. About 8 inches forecasted for places like the Lehigh Valley. 15, 16 inches So yeah, that's a big downgrade there on both of the models. So here's the GFS model again. Our forecast lost about 8 inches of snow. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Our forecast lost 8 inches of snow over the past 24 hours there. So that's, where is the slider? There we go. So that is, there's 12 o'clock Zulu, 12 Universal Time, 7 a.m. in Eastern Time. Again, that's a GFS forecast there. So a big downgrade for the Lehigh Valley. And here's the Euro forecast. This one's on windy.com. You can download this app actually for free on windy.com. So 7 inches. And again, you may see a sleet change over there. That's part of the reason why we're doing the video. Anybody has any comments, leave them now or forever hold your typing, because we're about to close this thing out. Looks like it'll be a little bit of a downgrade for us. Jan, we hope your furnace is fixed ASAP. And Nay's furnace broke yesterday. Nice. The pressure switch stuck. Not good. I have no idea what the implications of that are, but if it's not working, not working. Ah, a fireplace and a big dog. Cheers. Yeah, we need to get a generator, which is a thing that will happen soon. Anyway, we're out. Let me show you the there's the GFS forecast for snow once again from Tropical Tidbits. And this here is the Euro forecast. And I don't know why it keeps moving like that. It's incredibly annoying. Let's move across the country, slow motion. There's the Euro forecast. Not that different, although less snow. And probably a higher likelihood of seeing things like sleet at the end of the snowstorm. So just keep that in mind. It's about that time. Thanks again for tuning in, everybody. We are out.